May I help? You did. To think wherever he... Wait, are you... That would mean Eothas... I'd heard the rumors. No.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and lightens.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else and unthinkable. Even so, the best intent... I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and... I'll pray for the thief's absolution.
Seamus had had. Some war wounds never heal.
This one's mine. You've got something. To your left.
That'll show him. they say that animancy offends the gods. Did they?
Listen to me. The gods love you.
We can. It's still.
This was no random attack. The soldiers knew exactly where to go.
Well, there are worse places to go.
Everyone okay?
good fiber.
Can you believe it? One day, though not you, godlike, now. If only we could find a way to
Leave wordplay.
Perfect.
How could this have happened? Where the best animals were?
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Coming from the left!
Left flank!
I was just getting warmed up.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in... We won't be, for long.
Give me one reason why I should...
Because one wrong move from you and my... Now, state your business, and don't... Mission plans are confidential.
You're in no position.
You're forgetting you're in hostile.
Fine. If I...
I make no prom...
I take her at her.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adius or the living lands were perfect. They had resources. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would... We used the famine to our... That Furion was blind with fury. I could have slaughtered all of them. I was told to be murdered. My soldiers demanded retribution for what he had done. He killed one of our number. We took just. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it. An envoy questioning. Someone needs to teach you. Attack!
It's the envoy! Take your best shot!
Armor's no good!
back somehow.
You don't think the Claviger died alone in the strangle route?
Why? Don't you?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead?
I hadn't thought about
I knew I could. My family will never. The gods favor you.
You heard Vidal. The settlement is done for.
This settlement is our home. I can't believe we're ready to abandon it.
You're missing a visitor. I don't want you to lose it.
Nothing like a win with a good team. there! I'm coming.
Protect the envoy.
Stand back.
Get there!
It's the envoy!
Hold it, you! Show me what you did!
Couldn't have done it better.
Hold it, you!
Watch your right!
I could use some help in here.
What was it?
Time to mourn.
What was it all for? What was it all for?
Time to mourn. Time.
What was it all for? What was it all for?
It's hard to imagine my people taking...
Ready, aim.
Come closer, envoy. I'd like a word. A moment of your time, if you please. From one adherent to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands. So, did you enjoy our little... Keep her on a tight leash. One might argue they brought it on.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on...
Bring us her severed head and I'll
That temperament of yours is exactly the Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed and... One way or another, your messy weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous...
What right do you have to
as the future caretakers of the living land. Fjord Messiverno's reliance on animancy. Help takes many forms. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, you see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering And while he frets in the throne room, his Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. You don't want to get between her and the... Our grasp on this island is going to tighten. What you do with this information is up to you. Not... Before I let you go, a little bird sang and...
You don't have to answer.
Of course, that would have been impossible.
You did.
I took the liberty of removing them. Inquisitor Lu, when you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. No need to keep you any longer. No need. Be seeing you.
So that's it? Fine. I don't want to see you.
Crystal. Good luck with her, Envoy.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote? I'm glad you think so. Because right now, I will not forget Fjord Messiverno. Everything it...
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging. Do you think Ludwig will try something? I hope you're right. Third-borners are tough by name. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living on... But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. People wandering into the desert and never return. That's what I'm afraid.
At least that tells us we're on the right. This Dream Scourge is one of the... Easier said than done.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to... But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be... Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead.
Searching everywhere that isn't the garden is gonna take...
Yatsli is a master of the unknown, and if there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of... This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada.
Castell. A voice through murky water.
Did you get him? In other words, nothing we didn't already. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as...
I'll pass.
Right, if I wanted to...
Just me then. Really?
So let me see if I got this. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may...
Don't look at me. Stop.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterskull, there's an old battlefield near... Tama lost his badge there. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you...
Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe this doesn't need to be said. You aren't responsible for the... I'll get the bastards who did this.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Have you ever been to the Valian Republics?
A couple of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. Contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
I've never even left the island before. The republics are said to be innovators in arts, government, and animancy, but also corruption.
That's probably why there's so much work for people like me.
One day, I would...
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Mr. Hold.
Yes, I can hear you.
How many did you lose?
Too busy. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into... Another deer.
Hold on. You must be the envoy Hilgard took.
Well, you picked a...
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still...
hour.
We lost soldiers.
Yes. How hor...
We did what we could, but the Dream Scourge...
This plague doesn't care what...
It's been... My soldiers are forced to put blades through their comrade.
In all their military might, you're a deering comrade, and now we're all paying for their idiocy.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe. Gods, a letter.
Kutabao. If that... I hope you're right, Envoy.
If you pray for anything, may it be...
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans. Just...
Good luck, Em.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn. He used to be made of...
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't... At least they're not coming out of the fucking...
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill. What kind of feet have you got? Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator.
I used to hear...
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, the powers that be decided we'd help. If it please you, sounds like they need all the help.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. There's nothing normal about this.
Darren!
Her parents...
We were out finding food.
They attacked us. Tried to rip us...
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't...
No, you...
Tamamu, they're in our home by... Please. Try to make it fast.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Eye sharp. Dream Thralls ahead.
The branch breaks.
More! Devour!
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Just like the good old days.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Wasps!
In the earth!
Take them to the earth! Treacherous weed! We see you!
see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Let's finish this.
Oh, no, you don't!
Good shooting, Kai.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
Now's in the shadows! You tear it all off!
So many of them. Sailors, soldiers, fisherfolk. All turned to monsters.
I wish I could help them, but the Dream Scourge won't allow it.
It had to be.
It can.
Let's go. They'll be all right. Eventually.
Stranded between the Adiran army and a desert of dreams.
It will be better for all of us. It will be better for all of us if we fix the lift.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. I remember what it was like. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up.
That's the most apt description.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need? Ask away. They say this used to all be underwater until something happened. Makes sense to me. If you dig far, I think that's why Thirdborn appeals to the route. Or maybe they just like fishing off the... Right. This might be good information for you, since Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to... and don't drink the water from... What do you need? Right. You too.
I don't leave Emerald Stair off. My city had to... Only if you can stand the... I used to think I had it all figured out. This entire island is the prison of a man. All we're missing is... Maybe I'm being melodramatic, but what if Animancy has no future in the living lands? Did I? You're a good listener, as all. I'm not the first Animancy. What are you... Well, my future... Oh. And my, apart from, truthfully, we've seen the dreams. Through Animancy, I can harness the wild but what if I try the dreams until I understand? I hope you're right. Quilici always told me to slow down. But how can I slow down when I'll find answers? Not before I've done some reading.